I know I haven't really talked about it a lot, but we are inching ever closer to the release of Set 6 of Alpha Clash, Echoes of Eternity. It's really cool. We've seen a lot of cool previews so far, but today I'm going to bring you another preview from Set 6, Echoes of Eternity, featuring a contender that I will likely play over at the ClashCon down in Nashville, Tennessee at the end of October. So there's a lot to talk about, but the first thing we're going to do is we're just showing you this card. So HARK, let's check out Sinai, Augmentation Expert. So here he is in all his glory. Sinai Augmentation Expert is a 4-cost red, 2 red specified clash card from Mecha, Drailia. This symbol here means savior. I'll talk about that here in a bit. Trigger obstruct, attach a weapon with an initial resource cost of 1 or less to a target clash card you control. While a nano shield is attached to a Mecha Drailia clash card you control, that card gets +1/+1. This has 3 attack, 4 defense, is an Alpha Hunter. It is number 152 in Set 6 and is an epic, which this is an excellent card. Lots of cool things associated with this card. Want to thank very much Ridge and the team over at Rising Empire Studios for giving me the opportunity to preview this card. I was hoping that there would be a little bit more information out before I was able to record this video and talk about this clash card, because as of the airing of this video, I recorded this yesterday. Normally, I try to get ahead of this just based upon the situation. But with Echoes of Eternity bringing out a whole bunch of new things, there's a lot of stuff we don't know how things work. So we can speculate at least on the things that we know how they do work. And right off the bat, Set 6, Echoes of Eternity, and then Set 7 and Set 8 are all based upon the Cosmic Conquest board game and the storyline that takes place within that as part of one of the Alpha Clashes that I believe it was 10,000 years prior to the current setting in which the Awakening novel takes place. The idea behind this is that we're not just on one planet, we're on a bunch of planets, which is really cool. In Cosmic Conquest, they released 3 roles that exist within that game: Destroyer, Sentinel, and Savior. So we know this symbol means Savior, but what that explicitly means, we're not entirely sure yet. There's some speculation, but I'll talk about that here in a minute. What's cool is that this kind of identifies a little bit of what we might be seeing from Sinai himself as a contender. The Trigger Obstruct allows him to attach a weapon with initial resource cost of 1 or less, which means the Nano Shield itself is probably a weapon with an initial resource cost of 1 or 0, depending on if it's something that's in your deck, the Nano Shield specifically played a copy of 4 of, or if it's like a badge that has a 0 cost or no cost, that is a token that would be able to attach in the different things. I love that Sinai here is an Alpha Hunter. Shadowblade, who's also from Mecha Drailia, is also an Alpha Hunter, so lots of cool new Alpha Hunter resources. It looks like maybe this planet is designed to resist Alpha Aster, his progenitors and harbingers, and all that other stuff during this clash. This is a really cool looking character. I'm excited to see what the actual contender does. But as it stands right now, even just in a basic deck that is able to produce the nano shields or has the nano shields in it, this Sinai can block, hype itself up, making it a 4/5 if you attach the nano shield to it, or whatever other things that you have that would allow you to attach a weapon with that initial resource cost of 1 or less to a target clash card you control. You can move around badges. If you're running a lot of badges in your deck, a lot of badge generation, this guy can move things around when he defends his once per turn. There's a lot of really cool things that are associated with this, and I think that depending on what this symbol actually represents, there's a theory that it just means that this is a savior. There's a theory that this means that only savior contenders can play this card, because you've seen some other ones that have the different Destroyer and Sentinel symbols. There's a dragon that has Kagan's name on it with the slash here as in addition to the actual role itself. We don't have that information just yet, but we will before the set releases on the 29th. And there's a whole bunch of cool stuff that's associated with this set. I'm very excited. We've seen all the contenders except for Sinai as of my recording of this video. And because Sinai is going to be the character I'm going to be playing at the ClashCon, I kind of want to know more about it. But I have ideas bouncing around in my head about what this is, and potentially before ClashCon, I'll throw a video out so that way you guys can see what I'm going to be running that week. I'm not a hugely competitive player, but I would like to try to hit that bounty. Lots of cool stuff with this. I'm excited to see more. I'm excited to see if Shadowblade's stuff mixes with Sinai's stuff well enough to allow the two to mix together, whether that's Sinai at the lead or Shadowblade at the lead. It's just, there's a lot of really cool things. This almost feels like a set one in a brand new game where there's just so many things happening and so many things we don't necessarily know about. But this is really cool. Lots of fun stuff here. I have a massive amount of text I need to read, but I wanted to make sure that you had the image of the card ready to go. Bada boom ba. We'll see you in the next slide. So I have a nice little primer here that I'm going to read off. If it looks like I'm reading something, it is. But the information that I was given here, especially associated with the new set and some events, is pretty important for people that are interested in Alpha Clash moving forward. So we're going to go for this really quickly. Booster boxes are now officially fully draftable. Each box includes 32 booster packs, and every pack contains 16 cards. So you can do sealed and draft straight out of the box with Echoes of Eternity, and that's going to carry over with each set moving forward, which is pretty cool. Over 200 cards total in the booster set. Errata reprints are included, as well as new arts of the selected errated cards. We have a little bit of information that the Augmented Reality has the errata. The set 1 Moxie also has the errata, which is pretty cool. Our direct store model for Alpha Clash is now here. I say R like I'm involved with it, but it's the company, you know what I mean. They moved away from traditional distribution. US champion stores order directly from the company itself, ensuing better access and support. This is really cool. I've been a little bit involved with the champion store process, being able to work with my local store to get that set up. Super easy. I don't know why more companies aren't doing this. It just seems like the right way to do it and bypasses the funky dumbness that distribution likes to do. International options are available. So if you're not in the US, you can work either directly with the company or connect with the growing list of region-specific partners, which are some are a little bit formatted like the original distributions, but some are just big stores that support the game that are flooding out the products to their region, which is also pretty cool. There is the Team Covenant promo. That should still be available for subscription services if you order, or even just the pre-order box itself. You get an exclusive promo, which is a really cool card. It has that little TC stamp on the bottom. By the time this video goes out, it should still be up, but check the website to be sure, just in case. I ordered my case from Team Covenant. You too can do the same. Echoes of Eternity features 7 brand new contenders. Like I said, we've seen 6 of them as of recording. 2 black, 1 white, 1 green, 1 blue, and 2 red, which is pretty cool. 84 commons, 68 uncommons, 23 rares, 18 epics, 5 iconic rares, 5 legendaries, 1 alpha rare, and a box topper promo and various hidden chase cards. Ooh. Deepening the lore of the Cosmic Block and a new art style featuring art straight from the comic books. Speaking of the comic books, the first issue of the Cosmic Conquest comic book should be being sent out from the various points of sale that have it, Team Covenant in the United States, other distributors in other locations. I got my email that my stuff is being packed and ready to go. I'm super excited to get that book, the copies of the promos available, and then also the comic itself to read it up, have some fun with it. Super excited for more lore in Alpha Clash. New role system introduced. We talked about this earlier. We've got Savior, Sentinel, and Destroyer. This thematic layer ties into the upcoming Alpha Clash board game Cosmic Conquest and adds a new strategic depth for constructed play and future Alpha Clash TCG products. Don't be surprised if we see some of these roles being sent to other characters, other contenders moving forward past the Cosmic Block. Rivalry Kit 5 will support local play groups with new cards. So if you are working with a Champion store, be sure to contact your Champion store person, registrant, whatever, to get those available to you. And last here on my list, I have upcoming Alpha Clash events. On September 20th and 21st, we have Clash Ground Makati in the Philippines, I believe that is. I apologize if I get the locations incorrect, but that's my best guess. We have ClashCon October 24th through 26th, which I will be participating in. Pro Tour North America on October 25th and 26th. An invite is required in order to be able to attend that event. However, on the 24th in the PvE Gauntlet, if you register and play in the event, you will officially receive a T3 invite as part of your participation package to be able to participate in the Pro Tour the very next day. The biggest W of W's by Rising Empire Studios. I was panicking looking for an invite. Now I don't have to. I just get to have a bunch of fun, and I'm very excited for that. Next up, we have Clash Ground Dubai in November. Obviously, that we know where that is. We have Pro Tour Asia in December 6th through 8th. I don't know if the location for that has been specifically announced yet, but there will be a link in the description below to an article that has these dates on it, so you'll be able to get those there. We have Clash Ground USA coming in January or February of 2026. I may or may not be able to make that, but it should be cool to see what is available at that Clash Ground. Lots of pretty cool stuff. And now my little sheet here of details is finished and ready to go. I'm very excited for Echoes of Eternity. I may end up actually buying more physical boxes of this. I might have to go to my Champion store and be like, hey, get me another case, because there's a lot of stuff that I want in this set. There's a lot of really cool stuff. We've seen Iron Piston, who's one of the black leaders. We've seen new discarded leaders in black and green. We have Shadowblade in blue, a new blue Alpha Hunter archetype, which should be pretty cool. Our new Dragon affiliation, Anzudak, coming in red, which is awesome. Lots of really fun stuff waiting to go for Echoes of Eternity, releasing the week of December 29th. Beyond that, that's my birthday. So what a wonderful present from Rising Empire Studios to everybody, but also to me. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this preview as much as I did showcasing it to you. Thank you very much, very much to Ridge, his team, and everybody over at Rising Empire Studios for this lovely opportunity to preview a card from set 6. I look forward to doing this more, should I be graced with the opportunity to do so. Lots of fun stuff. I look forward to seeing any of you heading out to ClashCon and Pro Tour North America, October 24th through 26th. If you see me there, I'll probably have this hat or another Alpha Clash hat. I'm definitely going to be wearing my Bullet Club Gold shirt because Bang Bang Gang got to represent. Lots of fun stuff. I'm out. I got to do other work. I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully I can get a couple of deck guides down, maybe even a preview of one of the PvE decks I'll play in the PvE Gauntlet. But that's it. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. I really don't have anything more to say. Like this video, comment down below what you think of this preview. Subscribe to this Alpha Clash channel for all of your Alpha Clash needs, as well as other TCGs that I potentially cover here in this space. You've been my amazing audience. I've been Ryback Stun. I will see you in the next one, and I will see you in the Clash.